as a country.
You've not commented on the demonstration, the demonstrators, the AG's position.
You see, Randy, it's unbelievable, the posturing again. Only a week or so before this demonstration by the Democracy Hub, our friends in the NDC had embarked on a demonstration against the EC. What happened? It was peaceful. They complied with the law, followed the path that had been agreed with the police, submitted their petition to Parliament through Afenyo Kins, I believe, the Honorable Majority Leader, and Atu Forson, I suppose he was there as well. And they went to their individual homes without any fuss. Now, so if people go on demonstration, okay, and they decide to be in breach of the law, haggle with the police. I saw a post on social media, some resident in UK indicating that what he's seen on video, if it had happened in the UK, police would have shot people dead. I never wish for it to happen here in Ghana. And indeed, there's a plethora of cases in advanced democracies where people who have gone on demonstration and have decided to take the law into their own hands are duly sanctioned in accordance with law. So why do we think that it's okay that if people have gone beyond the boundary that the Constitution enjoins them and have committed crimes, they should not be taken through the due process? I saw another post that was extremely scandalized. That even the 28th February rioting, only 8 or so people were arrested. Yet the Democracy Hub demonstration, as if to say it's a question of numbers of people that arrested, that is the subject matter that we have to discuss. The question is, were these people engaged in criminal acts over and above their constitutionally protected right to demonstrate? If the answer is yes, the next question that is of relevance is whether the police were right in arraigning them before court. If the answer is yes, the next question then will be whether the court, within the ambit of the evidence that was put before it, and the inconclusiveness or the lack of the police, or the police having indicated through their application of they not having concluded their investigations, the court was within its right to remand them. I've heard talk that these people pose no flight risk, as if to say that's the basis for granting bail. Is to assist the police in conduct of their investigation.
And in cases of misdemeanor, you have been before the court for a long time. In cases of misdemeanor, is it normal to have, I mean, people are brought before courts, the charges against them are charges of misdemeanor?
Only last week.
Yes.
In fact, the gentleman from my constituency, traffic offense, he was remanded for 26 days.
Is that proper?
Oh, look, it's a question of the facts.
Yes. So I'm asking you, you are an officer of the court, is that proper?
If the facts of the matter require that you be remanded for an extended period of time to facilitate investigation, why not? Why not?
So I believe that...
why? Who says that misdemeanors are crimes that that's not... It's only the sentencing that is cast within a certain upper limit. But when the police is conducting their investigation, they are at liberty.
But
whether it's a misdemeanor,
the issue, I have a little problem with the issue of liberty of the police, because this is something granted by the courts, a judge. Now, if it is to assist the police in an investigation, what danger do these people pose? How do they stall or influence the investigation by the police if they are granted bail?
I do not know the facts that the police put before the court and the motion that they and the affidavit, if you like, viva voce, that they advanced to impress on the court to remand them for that period. We need to know. But I'm saying that these matters are purely on a case-by-case basis, and it is within the purview of the police as the prosecutors to apply for bail. It is within the purview of the lawyers of the accused persons to oppose it, and it is the responsibility of the judge to exercise his discretion to grant or refuse the application that has been put before it, all consistent with the rule of law. And I fail to see how that then becomes despotic.
So does
when your party was in government, your party, you know Gabi Azariah Ochelago is your friend.
Yes.
My friend as well.
Yes.
He went on a demonstration. What did they do to him? That young man who was shot in the eye,
yes,
your party was in office. You described Mr. Mahama as despotic.
So what's the point you're making?
So I'm saying that let's take away the politicking. Because that's exactly what
is politicking about that?
What is he doing? If it suits you, it's okay.
Are you addressing Sami Jemfi or you address, because as we speak?
Did you hear him say despotic
I heard
against demonstrators? I noted
it. I heard him, but as we speak, there are Ghanaians out there.
Yes.
In fact, what I read from the Attorney General even suggests that the Attorney General believes that there are people who should not be on remand.
Fair. It's a fair position.
Yet they are there.
I don't have a difficulty. So, if they are brought, because indeed, the law allows for their lawyers to apply for an abridgment of time or to file an application at a higher court for an application for bail to be determined.
The prosecution, realizing that you have people who really shouldn't be there, cannot do anything about it unless at the next court date.
Well, that's why they have lawyers.
No, I'm just asking you. So sure I just want education. I'm
not so sure.
The prosecution, because the Attorney General says
I'm not so sure.
He again asked the police to exclude,
but of course,
all those against whom sufficient evidence cannot be found to proceed with prosecution.
Of course, all prosecution is at the instance of the Attorney General. And so, if he is minded to, I believe that he can bring an application for nolli prosequi against the affected individuals. But that will be based on what the police investigation then
they said they should do so at the next court date, on the 8th.
That will be what the police investigation would uncover during the period. But I'm saying that the law itself makes provision for people who feel that the bail or the remand period is unjustified to go to court and seek a higher court to intervene and reduce or even grant them bail if the court is so minded.
Right.
But listen to him. When he was doing his intro, only greeting, he went on and on and on and on. He turns around and says he's a lay preacher.
I said, he didn't say.
Okay?
Yes.
It's them approbating and reprobating. That is offensive. It doesn't help us in any way.
Right.
But I'm saying that, look, if the AG has advised, then that should be applied. In fact, when is the next court agenda date? I'm not aware. 8th. Yes, their lawyers can, based on that advice, actually apply even today for the High Court to, exercise its discretion to overturn the custodial imposition that the lower court granted, so that these people who are clearly not against or in breach of any law can go to their respective homes and enjoy their peace.